Welcome to Peter's channel
Welcome to Peter's channel.
for another blind review.
It's been hijacked by Anonymous.
Yeah.
Our very normal friend Peter has asked us to do blind tasting.
Yes.
We just did one. Nailed it, I would say.
Yeah.
Let's see if we'll crash and burn here. Obviously.
So who are we? Who are you?
Oh yeah. My name is Frederik den såkaldte.
And I'm Raukmus.
Raukmus.
Yeah.
The smoked mouse.
Yes.
We have in front of us here, we have three beers. Different beers. He could also be cheating us. We're just pouring three of the same. It looks like they are black, even with these really powerful lights that shine on us. It's not possible to see any light coming through any of these beers.
So yeah, that's a tell, I guess.
Yeah.
But should we?
No head on any of the beers. Let's try and smell one.
So we have the first one here.
Oh
my god, that smells delicious.
It does smell really, really good.
Oh my god, I like it.
I'm getting bourbon, but it feels like this could have something other than bourbon too. Cognac, brandy, something like that.
Something like that. It has a little bit of fruity character,
Definitely,
but definitely bourbon
fruity
as well.
vibe. Yeah.
We should try it.
It's really, really nice.
Yeah, let's try it.
Cheers.
Okay, nice carbonation on it. The body is not as thick. Like it's not like that side project beer barrel time residual sweetness. Like it's actually runny in some sort of way.
Yeah.
But huge barrel alcohol profile coming off this.
Yeah, and it's very harmonious. What is the word? Like it's
harmonious. Yeah.
Harmonious. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's great. Wow.
It's not super thick, but it's also not dry in any way.
I'm getting a lot of chocolate.
Yeah. Oh, it's really something it's very, very pleasant.
Yeah. Now that you say chocolate, I'm thinking of those small liquor bottles, chocolate from Enterbau. Holy fuck, it smells good. I really like
quite
that
strong.
combination.
I think.
I think we should move on because this is a beer we can talk a lot about.
I guess.
Wow, it's good. It's good. Number 2. More subdued
For sure.
Smells sweeter.
in the aroma. Are you part of the video?
Sorry.
Do you want to be on camera?
Burst.
I like it. I like the conversation. We finally get to talk all of us.
I feel like he's trying to cheat us.
Yeah, probably. What you trying to make us do? You just want to make a fool of us.
This is more like a pure bourbon for me. Like it's got that really woody, toasty thing going on. Like it smells like bourbon.
I feel like it's very nice, but it's just after you just came from the other one. It's it's a little bit more.
It's a bit more one-sided.
Yeah.
Also,
The other one was an explosion, but it's very nice.
wow. Also a lot more sweet in when you taste it. And it's not like Final Gravity sweet. It's like caramel malts.
This is
lack
very
of
sweet.
roasted malts sweet for a
This
stout.
is like Anchorage sweet, sort of.
Really strong.
But could this almost be
Barrel.
like a black barley wine? Like there's
Yeah,
not
it
a
could
lot
be.
of roast.
Yeah, that's true.
There's not a lot of roast on this one.
I feel like I had a black barley wine from Anchorage recently. That was actually
Something like this.
very much something like this. But yeah,
But we're on the clock.
We're on the clock.
Let's move on.
Last but not least, also getting some good old bourbon.
Yeah. And they are
Ooze bourbon. It feels like they haven't the two here doesn't have that same really open wide aroma profile as the first one. I think they're more like one thing. This one maybe opens up to me a bit more with some cherries, some
This
chocolate
first one was just,
on top of the
my
bourbon.
God. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Now I'm jumping, but
Oh, okay. Number 3, when you taste it, it's got a really nice barrel spirit character. That's popping. So, if I had to guess, all of these are American. Like, this ain't no phony ass European shit.
no.
I mean, this smells like
this
fresh
is American
bourbon barrels.
barrel aged
Yeah.
strong beers. And
Yes.
I don't know if it's stouts or barley wines necessarily. I think the first one is a stout. I think maybe the second one is at least a very modern stout or barley wine. It's in that sort of, there's not a lot of roast to that.
Yeah, I agree.
And
This is like, this screams Imperial Stout. And I think number 3 does as well. Number 2 is like a trans Imperial Stout.
but none of them are roasted.
Well, to me, this one is clearly less roasted than the other 2.
This one maybe a little bit of char on the back end, but that could also be barrel. I mean, they are all very modern in the sense that they are not this old school Imperial Stout. But then they are not as rich maybe as you also connect with the modern. So I don't know.
Okay, so first of all, to me, all these beers are like world class, delicious. I do have a favorite, and that's number 1.
Number 1 is so appealing to me that I'm worried that I'm actually judging the other two just because I like this one more.
It
Because
would be
they
different
don't-
if we had started here. I think
Probably.
it would be different. And going back to number 3, especially on the aroma, I feel like it could have some adjunct.
But I was thinking maybe number 1 could have some adjunct.
That's what I mean. Yeah, number 1 could have maybe
Like
a touch of coconut.
Chocolate coconut sort of thing. Not a huge coconut bomb,
Nope.
but it could be added something like that
Yeah,
to beef it up in a way.
I agree.
This is so good.
Yeah.
Like this is really really amazing. That's
So I think if I had to be, if I had to guess what these beers were, when you said black barley wine, I really felt like this could be the Anchorage beer that I had recently.
I feel like they are all Anchorage style, in a way.
Yeah. I think you're right about that. I feel like they may be a bit more dry than what I associate with Anchorage.
Maybe.
But also, I haven't had that many of the Imperial Stouts. But when
No, but
when
the
I'm thinking
Imperial
about-
Stouts is very, very sweet. But I also think these are quite sweet.
Yeah, they are.
But maybe not that sweet. I don't know. The first one is for me 97 or something like that. That's really, really good. And the other twos are nice. But they are not blowing my mind the same way. So I think these I need to taste again, but it's something between 90 and 95 maybe for me.
I think I'm gonna change my whole trajectory here completely.
Tell us.
Because looking at they look black, but when you swirl the glass, and maybe you're not looking through 3 centimeters of beer, but you're looking through 1, you can actually see it's not black. It's actually a dark brown.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of roast on them.
I'm guessing we could actually be in barley wine territory with all 3. When I have my mind around that, they don't scream Imperial Stout to me first, like anymore. And I think Peter could really be fucking with us. We've been talking about Anchorage character on this one, and looking at the color, I'm getting more and more like this is world class. I've only had this good spirit character in beers from Side Project and Anchorage. I don't think this is Side Project. I think this is Anchorage, and I think it's 3 different versions of
Barley
A
wines.
Deal with the Devil. This could be like, this stands out as being different because it's more sweet. This could be like a double, triple.
I don't think these are all A Deal with the Devil. But I buy into it. It could be Anchorage. And I also buy into it could be barley wines because there's not, they don't have the roasted characters.
Yeah. Triple barrel, double barrel. A Deal with the Devil. Middle one, I'm not sure.
I think number 2 to me is a little bit too sweet. So that's maybe 91, 92. And then number 3 I like a little bit more. It's maybe 94.
I mean, 94 for which one?
Number 3. And then 97 for number 1.
What did you
So-
say for number 2?
92.
Okay, I think I'm more generous in that regard. I think
It's too sweet.
92 is my least favorite, but I'm
92.
easy on number 2. I'm easily at 94, 95 for number 2, which is my least favorite. And I feel like the way the barrel pops on number 3 is amazing. I'm easily, 96
What are you on
97?
91?
on number 1.
Number 1, yes.
Number 1 for me, I mean, 97, I think.
That's what I am on.
90, what did I say, 94, 5, 6, 7? I mean, they are very,
World class is 95 and above. But
yeah. And as I really think these are world class. It doesn't get much better.
97, 95, 93.
And I don't think he's
And
messing with us.
I think they are all
too.
like 15% ABV,
Yeah.
or maybe more.
Yeah, they could be more. I don't think that any of these is one of our beers. I think they could all be from the same brewery. And I feel like it could be from Anchorage.
It could be.
And these
But
could
if
be
any
A
of
Deal
them
with the
are
Devil,
Leviathan, it's
and
number
this
3.
is and this is not A Deal with the Devil. It's something else. But these two
But
are.
I think they are barley wines.
So do I. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to say a few words. Hopefully it will reach the mic properly, but this was really fun. It was really, really fun. I will say you did really good in this one as well. You were fumbling the football a little bit, but you started getting dialed in towards the end. This is really fun because the barrels used here, we're using at Bad Seed. And the barrels used here, we've drank something that's been in those barrels a couple days ago.
The Pure Kentucky?
Maybe. And my grades before you open your eyes would also mirror a little bit yours, also the range. But I made a deal so you can open your eyes.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell!
3 varieties of triple oaked A Deal with the Devil.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
really?
And they're all 22% and above.
Come at me, bro.
Okay,
wow.
They're all around 22%. And my clear favorite was also number 1 and number 3.
Wow.
And
What's the difference between them?
I will let you know.
Okay.
So the difference is the types of barrels they use and the amount of time treated. But this is batch 13, 15, and 17 of the Deal with the Devil that I all got from Beerdome. I actually did not post these anywhere on social media.
This was completely blind.
Yeah, I wanted to keep it a secret so no one knew I had them in the cellar. So I did not post that I got them from Beerdome, although I got them from Beerdome. So I kept it secret. I wanted to do the wine tasting because we got loads of the Deal with the Devil variants in Europe not too long ago. So they're all the triple oak version, and it's just different batches. And the first one, which was our favorite, is I mixed them up. Sorry, this was the first one. So the first one, which was a favorite, is aged in Willet Rye and Wild Turkey Bourbon and Heaven Hill barrels. So yeah, Willet barrels.
Nice.
Showing through. And the second one here was aged in Old Fitzgerald bourbon barrels and Calumet Farm bourbon barrels in Russell's Reserve, which is what we have at the brewery. And the final one, and you talk about a weird different character in this. I think that's the rye.
Maybe.
Yeah, it could be.
The fruity
Yeah,
thing.
that's true.
But I thought there was some sharpness and edge to it, which I'm thinking could be the rye. And the final one is Buffalo Trace Cognac. And that's maybe why, because you were talking the middle one was like a lot of bourbon sweet. And that's all bourbon barrels, different bourbon barrels. There's no rye in the middle one.
So cognac in number 3?
Yes, so it's cognac in number 3 barrels, and then so it's Buffalo Trace, Cognac, and Russell's Reserve bourbon. And they're between 22.9 and 20.86% alcohol.
Holy shit.
Oh, and the lowest ABV is 18.66, which makes sense because this was the sweetest. The middle one.
Holy shit, Peter.
Oh my God.
You outdone yourself.
But so my grade on the first one is like close to 100. I think that's pretty much close to the perfect party wine, 99 or 100 or something like that. And then I think all in world class. And then I think maybe the number, which one was this? This was 15. So the one with the straight bourbon barrels was maybe 96, 95 or something like that. And then this one, the final one with the cognac is maybe in between like the 97 territory or something like that. I think they're all like fucking world class.
Yeah, all world fucking class.
No, that makes sense. And this...
I'm
Yeah, I was
surprised
very-
how big the difference is. Like number 2 stands out as being much more sweet.
Yeah, but it's also
sweet.
like 4% lower than the first one.
This is something else.
Yeah.
And then you go to this one, and just on the nose, the second one, it's not nearly as intense as that first one. But I'm sure if you just opened this one, that would have had a very high intensity.
I think if you open
crazy.
this on its own, you'd probably give it a 98.
Yeah,
Or something like that.
but it was just like, there was
because
such a change from these two.
Well, that just shows how big a difference you get by using different barrels on the same base beer. You know, that's fucked. Like the fact that this is so different in profile by using different barrels is crazy.
Fuck, these are good. It's crazy.
So,
This one is, 97. When you grade shit like this, you're afraid you're gonna go over the top.
yeah. So you hold back?
You hold a bit back.
Yes,
You
well
said that
said.
just before.
Yes.
But 97 is not,
That's
for
not
me,
really holding back. No.
that's like translate that. When I asked you, like, how much is a grade, and you said, like, 97 could be 100. Like, could be a 5 on Untapped.
Yeah, maybe we should have given this one 100.
Yeah.
Because, but anyway.
But
That's the beauty of the blind tasting as well.
Yeah.
So camera shut us off because we're talking too much. Final thoughts. First off, a massive thanks to Beerdome because we could not do this tasting without them. So this is amazing. They got these. I still think they have them if you want to try them. And if I should just recommend one, get the 13
Batch 13.
with the rye.
That's my recommendation as well, because my preference goes to, like, when you have these rich ass beers, the alcohol cuts through everything and just makes it better. I wouldn't have imagined this was 23% alcohol, but it works like magic.
Crazy. It's just like sipping on the
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's really fucking special. Thanks,
And-
Peter, for this.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, that's insane. Thank Peter and thank Ronald and thank Beerdome and thank you, Gabe,
Yeah,
for making
Yeah.
this beer. Like not, at the brewery sometimes we talk about, is it too much? Is there, can we hold the budgets or whatever? And it's just nice that someone out there is just not holding back.
Yeah.
And
Fuck
just
the budget.
moving these beers around to one barrel to the next and making these 20% beers that are so extreme and really an experience.
But these
to
are all
try.
for the initiated, these beers. Like if you gave this to someone who's only had one barley wine in their life, I think maybe they wouldn't enjoy it. You need to have been into the path of exploring barrel aged beer, I think, as well. But yeah, it's amazing what Gabe does. I think this is a great showcase of why Anchorage makes like some of the best barley wine in the world, if not the best.
For me, the best.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't pay for these beers, I know this is the most expensive blind tasting I ever did.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah, blind tasting. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
because-
the most expensive tasting. Blau.
No, I mean, this has given me and us some ideas that is gonna. We have to buy more barrels,
Yeah.
and we have to make more expensive beers
Oh yeah,
like this. But yeah, hopefully we can sell the beers
We'll try.
in the end.
Let's see
and
if
maybe
we can
make
get
a buck.
barrels first.
Yeah.
Okay, let's round up.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
talking. We're rambling because we're drinking 20% of beers. This is really fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much to Beerdome for sponsoring. Thanks for participating in the video, guys. And check out some Anchorage. We can't urge it enough.
See you in another casting couch video.
Yes. With blind beers.
Blind beers. Cheers.
Cheers.